Courtney, I'm having a real nice time with you here at the Pierre Hotel today. It's a real treat that you could make it down. How's the tea?
The tea is milky and lukewarm.
The way you like it?
No, I actually like it a little refill. But
Why
no,
don't
it's
you help yourself? I was just going to talk a little bit about your band.
Okay, let's
You
do
do it
that.
pretty well. You guys have been on tour a long time now.
Yep.
Have you guys...
Which means I don't spend a lot of money.
Which is good. It also probably means you really got your live show together.
A little bit, some nights.
Some nights.
Some nights I talk and I'm not that funny. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't want to talk and someone breaks a string and they like look at me, talk. I never wanted to be a singer. The singer, I always wanted to be the genius.
Right.
And I first wanted to be the best girl guitar player in the world, which I'm such a lazy, bastard that I never did that. Stayed in my room.
That.
Well, you have to stay in your room and do every Zepp record. And
right.
I basically went out to every bar and screwed guys or something. I forget what I did. I was drunk the whole time, but you know what I mean. I didn't stay in my room.
Right.
And
you didn't Ingve out.
I didn't Ingve out, and therefore
I've worked with
I did go to the Rose City School of Recording Engineering once for 4 weeks, but I gave up. And I had my own radio station, my radio show on KBOO, the Autonomy Hour.
So after your rock star, you could go back to radio too?
No,
like
I just wanted to be a producer first, and then I wanted to be the best girl guitar player in the world.
Right.
And then I found singers, and then I found I was the only person with the nerve to sing, and so I got stuck with it. And I feel like if I'd have had somebody like Melissa from the start that was like big healthy ego,
right,
doesn't really give a poop about what tabloid I'm in,
right,
doesn't even read it or care,
right,
knows who she is, good player, great singer, and
so quite a positive addition to the band.
and can really deal with other people's lyrics, which is an important thing because I can't sing other people's lyrics unless it's like the cover. That I just can't sing somebody else's that I know's personal lyrics, unless I'm stealing them. But I don't do that too often.
The new Violet video, who directed that?
Mark Salinger. His first video. He's the guy
He's a big photographer.
He's the guy that does all the Rolling Stone covers. And
Right.
I've done a lot of photo sessions with him, and he really understands me. He's really wonderful. Some of his ideas are wacky, like, I'd like for you to be naked and wrap you in sea kelp. I just need people to know that the off syncing at the end, where I'm not lip syncing correctly,
right,
that's art.
So you stray away from the metal and you slip back into art for a minute.
No, it's not. It's not a metal.
Metal
premise.
and art isn't a real mix.
It's like it goes from ballet to strippers. Yeah, basically, it's a technical thing, but it portrays stripping. Stripping's always been in video, like used as an enhancement. It portrays stripping as the very depressing thing that it is, and I know because I did it for many, many years. So got me all my guitars. I never had a boob job, okay?
I didn't say you did.
Right now. I just never wore anything below here. So people get mad because I discovered the Wonder Bra.
I'm not mad.
Coming up next, one from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Beastie Boys' DJ Hurricane steps to the mic, and more with Courtney Love when Super Rock continues.
MTV's next audience.
Did you know that I went to the Casablanca modeling school for...
No way.
I wanted to learn to walk.
Did you want to be a model or just look like one?
No, it was the Barbizon school. No, I didn't go to the bar. I had just gotten out of juvenile hall.
Okay.
And I couldn't acclimate myself to my society, and I'd go down to the mall and I'd just see all my old juvie friends, and I wanted to get away from them. But the drag queens taught me a hell of a lot more than the Casablanca school.
Yeah. Little hands-on.
A little more hands-on.
On the job training.
Definitely cranking. They taught me how to crank.
Excellent.
One of them gave me like a hairdo that was like, it had this like side thing.
I think that you're getting the sort of the respect from, like as a songwriter.
Yeah.
You do.
Well, yeah. I mean,
by the media. What about by your peers?
It rises. I mean, it drops. The cream rises. Period. You know. I mean, it's harder for us because there's a lot of baggage, stuff to forget. People don't want to like me. Blah blah blah. And when I used to be called a media whore in 1987, nothing could be as true.
Right.
I wanted to be on the cover of the Melody Maker.
Right.
But I really never thought that the editor of People would have a boner to throw me on the cover.
stay tuned for some old school Alice Cooper, a brand new one from Monster Magnet, and Courtney drops science about the silver screen.
Comes to the ladies. He's a regular Don Juan de Marco.
Don't try this at home.
MTV gets to the core of the real Johnny Depp.
Boy, how do you say this stuff without getting really filthy?
It's Johnny Depp, an MTV movie special, Thursday at 3 and 7:30. Be here, because a little Depp will do ya.
The songs will not remain the same. Encomium, a tribute to Led Zeppelin on Atlantic CDs and cassettes.
I think a lot of people that are in successful rock bands now, like yourself, had a little bit, dabbled in acting, say before. You had Sid and Nancy.
Who else?
Did you see Light of Day?
Oh, who's in a band from Light of Day?
Trent Reznor, I believe, played keyboards.
Oh, that's right. Trent's in a great scene. And
what
I
about
think
for you? You think are you gonna?
Yeah.
You are.
You know
gonna,
why?
Why?
Because it hasn't been done correctly ever, and so why the heck not?
No, I think it's. What do you have any plans? And
Yeah.
why don't you tell me about them, Courtney?
Well, some of them I don't want to jinx.
Okay.
But I'm definitely doing Filling Minnesota with Keanu.
Is that the Danny DeVito movie?
Yeah.
He's directing it.
Where I auditioned with Mr. D. It was so
How
fun.
was that?
Oh, he's so sexy.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Like
think
once
he's
you meet him,
excellent.
he's just like sexy and great and really good actor. First audition I ever had where like, you know, he threw away the sides and just like, you know, we improved and like right in the middle of it. So it's like, so how was Chloe? It's your girlfriend and twins.
Did you throw him
And I
off?
Totally threw him off. He was cracking up. He almost peed. And no, he's really charming and really good. And like, you know, I'm competitive. So if someone's good, I'm not saying I'm any good. I don't even know.
But you'll try that much harder.
It makes me go, like, try to, you know, I always was competitive. Like, I love festivals because it's all guys. So
Right,
it's like
you have
Roman
so much
war
to
games,
prove, yeah.
right? So, you know, it's sort of like that. Plus, there's a sort of masochistic streak in me that likes being directed. You know, it's sort of fun since I write, you know, choosing rock over film.
Right.
Thank God.
Leading men would you like
My
to start with?
Michael Douglas fetish I just told you about,
Right.
especially after Disclosure because he's all rumpled and falling down, which everyone hates but me.
Right.
And I just have always had a Michael Douglas fetish.
That's okay. Who else? Any young hot actors?
Well, I know a lot of young hot actors. I love Cusack. He's always been my friend. He's my only like famous movie star friend I had for years. He used to come into Jumbo's and like throw me a 500.
Right.
I'd like to say that I'd throw it back at him out of pride, but I wouldn't.
Lots of sweet stuff to come, like Hole, from Van Halen, David Lee Roth style, and debuts from Faith No More and Snoop and the Dog Pound. So don't go away.
I'm Kurt Loder with an MTV News Brief. Pulp Fiction director Quentin Tarantino will bring his hard-boiled sensibility.
Welcome to the subhuman race. Other bands might try and take you beyond, but only Skid Row dares to take you below. Subhuman Race, the new album from Skid Row, featuring Into Another and My Enemy, only on Atlantic CDs and cassettes.
You've made 3 videos for Live Through This. We got Doll Parts right before this, the new one, Violet, and Miss World.
Yeah.
How much of the concept is like from you?
All of it.
All of it.
Always.
So do you look for a director who's like just going to see your vision and know how to make it happen?
Well, I'm very into film, what kind of film it is. Like on the first album, I hunted down and found in Denver, Colorado, the last remaining bastion of this film that they used. It was medical film during the Vietnam War, and the Hendrix cover was done in it. Pink Floyd, you know, that was like only used a couple times.
I am the girl you know can't look you in the eye.
Response to music is if I get jealous, I love it.
Right.
But I have to get jealous to like love music. But it's not jealous like, oh, I hate you. Like,
No, it's
I'm
like,
pretty in touch
I
with
wish I wrote
my
that or
envy
something.
factor. I'm going to top that.
Right.
Which is sort of how Violet came out. Not that it's as good by any means, but I was going out with, you know, and then I heard Kurt's In Bloom, who I wasn't going out with, and I was just like, oh, damn. I got so mad. I got so jealous. It's just like, I was in Anton's office, and I just went in the car and just sat there and just basically tried to learn that riff, but since I'm such a bad guitar player,
You
the
came up
other
with
riff
this.
came up.
Straight up.
About 1986 onward, I'm not embarrassed. From previous to that, my lyrics were totally embarrassing teen, just bad lyrics. But something happened to me in 86 where it was like, everybody liked Sonic Youth and Pussy Galore and all this stuff, and I liked the Smiths.
Right.
And so I was totally ostracized. And it was like rebelling against that or something, but my lyrics just got good from that point on. And I can still go back to 86 and call something and it's good.
You can learn how to say no.
Up next, Run DMC, New 9 Inch Nails, and the art of Courtney Love. Let's watch!
Jean-Claude lethargique. I should get up and go shopping. Buy some new fashions. I have no image, no style. I should think more like Cindy. Get a new hairdo. Pedicure. Manicure. Full body care. Maybe have a chance with Cindy. Woo. It will pass.
You'd be surprised where some of the best sound is coming from today. Prestige Car Audio from AudioBox. Where can you get it? Call toll-free.
I think Michael Stipe said in the face this month that I'm carrying quadruplets.
One of his, one of Brad's, maybe Evan and Trent's.
Yeah, you know, he said Billy and Trent, and then he said, oh, Evan, maybe it's Quince.
Yeah.
That was the quote. God bless her. So I thought that was really nice of him. I don't know, how do you get like pregnant with like 5?
I don't know.
I really, you know, don't do that. Just to clear that up, you know, why do you care?
You'll
I mean,
be more bummed when people don't care. Don't you
No,
think?
I won't.
Well, in a way you
This
would.
is totally annoying. What, you think I really enjoy this?
Well, I mean, there's got to be some fun to it. You don't get
there's not.
excited?
There's this old book called The Art of Courtly Love, okay?
Of Courtney Love or Courtney Love?
Courtly Love.
Oh, okay.
Like
Courtney Love.
Gallantry.
Okay.
And it says that when a relationship, even a friendship, between people of the opposite, like a passionate friendship or a good friendship or medium friendship or neutral friendship or being lovers or whatever, is public too soon, destroys it.
Remember Patty wrote a song about which shirt should I wear tonight? Blue or green? Like something like that about Eric. Do you guys, is Patty going to release that on maybe a solo project? Or
Yeah, she's got a Riot Girl band called
She does?
Nighty Night.
Nighty Night?
Yeah, well, we did this scam during the Riot Girl period where me and Kurt and Patty pretended we were 2 sisters from Marysville, 17 and 16, Dottie and Clara, and we put the pitch way up on the 4-track, and we made up these really stupid songs like Lemonade Nation and Twister, and just, you know, Hello Kitty, just crap like that.
Right.
Sent the tapes out to all the appropriate people. Maximum Rock and Roll, Kim and Thurston, Bikini Kill, Fugazi, Calvin, Slim Moon. Huge buzz.
Right.
Huge buzz.
What did you call yourself?
Nighty Night.
Nighty Night, right, I'm sorry.
And Knapsack was the second contender, but we want a Lemonade Nation revolution and we want it now.
Stay tuned for Alice in Chains, a debut from White Zombie, and nutritional advice from Courtney Love after these messages.
I'm Kurt Loder with an MTV News Brief. Making enterprising use of the organizing possibilities of the Internet, a left-wing group in Massachusetts called the University Conversion Project organized a series of student protests at campuses across the country last Wednesday with anger aimed at the Republican contract with America's proposed cuts in government spending on education. Organizers say 105 schools in 35 states took part. More on this story and others throughout the day here on MTV.
What's the working title of your next album?
With Celebrity Skin.
Really?
Yeah.
The
'Cause
band
I touched a lot of it. No, I just wrote this sort of, I got into the T.S. Eliot wasteland phase, and I wrote a very epic poem.
Really?
And I called it Celebrity Skin.
Will there be a song with the same title, or that'll just be the album?
I wrote a song with that title, yeah. I'm starting to, but it has to be like a really killer rock song, and I just have the pretty stuff.
This is Sandal.